champion. We remain here. Big K versus Clone. Was a good battle to me. How y'all feeling?
It definitely leveled up from the last battle.
Yeah.
Definitely leveled up from the last battle. Honestly, I feel like this was like a handicap for Clone coming in.
You think so?
Yeah, I think
break that down,
Big K's material is usually mostly general. Mm-hmm. So it's not
So
much.
he wasn't able to get serious.
It wasn't. I feel like in his preparation, it wasn't much for him to tweak. It's like, all right, I'm gonna take a few of these serious Jones flips. I'm gonna just throw Clone in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you listen to the battle, it's mostly general bars. You know what I'm saying?
He had a whole bunch of good Clone flips too, though.
It was. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if you rap mostly general. You know what I'm saying?
You're in good
throw some clone
flips
here and there. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's probably like 16 bars total, maybe. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? He was able to stretch his bars.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? With the crowd reaction, he was feeding off the momentum as well. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I know what you're saying.
I'm fucking with you. I'm sorry. I can't help myself.
Go ahead, Elmore.
That's all I look at him and that's all he.
That's what happens when you get to turn the camera right after.
Yeah, right. My bad.
Who else want to go?
Go ahead, Elmore. You got a lot to say.
Go ahead.
No,
Elmore, since you want to cut me off.
I didn't cut you off. I was agreeing. I knew what you
You
were
definitely
saying.
threw the laugh off. You know what I'm saying? Cut me off.
Town, how you feel?
Go ahead.
It was a good battle. Definitely way better than the last one. So it woke me up.
Okay.
It was good. Big K.
It got you back in the normal spirit before you spazzing on trash.
Yeah.
Give my money back.
It got me liking the event again.
Okay. All right.
Big K showed out. I thought
I
thought he won.
Okay. They had 6 days prep. 6 days prep.
Unblock me, please. Like I like the
I ain't gonna lie,
bars.
the fact that it was only 6 days prep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's
that's
the
what
thing
I'm
that I
saying.
kept reiterating to myself throughout the battle. Like, yo, this is 6 days prep. So don't get me wrong. I feel like Big K won the battle, but I also feel like because it was 6 days prep that they both still did really good. I wasn't mad at either bar, like the bars on either side at all whatsoever. But I had Big K winning this.
Yeah, it's one of them things where shout out to both of them because Big K didn't have to accept this. He could have said, look, I got paid serious. I keep my bread and relax. And Clone could have said, look, I just battled 2 weeks ago on the Fade event. Like, I can't do this. So shout out to both of them for,
They
you
both
know.
performed.
Yeah, they both, and you got to think about it. They came, like their battle was after the Jag Old Red battle. So the crowd, I'm sure, I know how it is here with all 5 of us. So I'm sure
that
that
in the event.
yeah, them whole 1,300 people.
Drinks too. Look how
Yeah, we got
We got the Henny.
y'all see,
the Henny.
y'all see, it's
big bottle.
yeah, it ain't as full as it was. So, but I do think the dog strikes again.
Your boy
Definitely.
been working on it a little bit.
Yeah, I think the dog strikes again. Shout out to Clone though, like this ain't a bad loss for Clone. You know what I mean?
Oh
No, not at all.
Yeah, I think he still did well, but I just think the dog is being a dog.
I feel like I'm glad Clone stepped up to the plate. No chokes.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
6 days.
6 days.
No chokes.
I'm
You hear that? 6 days, no chokes, buddy. You hear that? Sorry.
that's what we doing.
I had to take my shot.
That's what we doing.
I knew this was gonna.
Hey! I mean, listen. They gonna overlook that shot anyway. You know what I'm saying? They gonna tomorrow is gonna be back to the same old thing. But, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, now when Cat City Hitman goes on, everything will be
That's-
wiped away.
That's a fact. But I'm definitely satisfied with this battle, being as though it was only a week prep, less than a week prep. So.
Yeah, 6 days prep and some changes they would say in the face off. On top of that, I feel like they controlled the crowd better than a lot of people that night.
Yes.
6 days
Yes.
prep, so shout out to Clone and Big K.
Facts.
And Clone had just battled like 2 weeks ago,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So he's already kind of used to that Atlanta crowd already with the big
Experience.
right?
Experience.
So it's one of those things where you know what, I got my people behind me. I know I got John behind me. Everybody who rock with me behind me, and you know it is what it is. Like when I hit this stage, I'm going to be able to perform at my highest level because I feel more comfortable with my people standing right here. Yeah,
Shout out to John and bullpen sweatsuits.
shout out to the sweatsuits though. Nah, that was real fire though. Like I dig that though. Like that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's what That's what Hollow was doing for a while. Like Hollow was pulling up with his own merch on.
Read it.
Oh my God!
Traction. SMA happened for a reason.
Right? Hollow gotta step back outside at some point in time, right? You know, he can't just stay in hiding. He has to step outside at some point in time. But salute to Hollow.
Okay, I got Bigg K winning the first round. I got Clone edging the second round. I got Bigg K edging the third round for me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Clone. Again, you know, it's a big stage. I heard it's 1,200 people or more. And the fact that he used the bullpen experience with 500 or more, it helps. I want to know with Cassidy, you know, doing resolution in ATL, is that going to help him perform better going into this battle? That answer's right there. We close it out right there. We close it out.
Yeah, just go. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on.
Close it out, though. I mean, that was a good question that deserves a good response.
Okay.
So, do any of you guys have a response to that question?
No, we want to hear your response.
What's your response, Rita?
My response?
Was it too long ago? It was 2019,
I feel like
right?
when it
was like
2019. What was the question?
2019 or 2018?
2019.
Will Cassidy like respond better to this crowd or?
And then lockdown was October 20th.
Champion.
You said
what I will say is I feel like Cassidy has been in front of a few crowds already. He's done this a few times, right? You can only get better. Have we seen him? No, sit down. Sit down.
Finish going. Let's go.
Wow. We have not seen.
We'll see what happens. Shout out to Red Breed.
This is crazy, but we have not seen Cassidy get worse.
Versus
Cassidy
Hitman Holla is up next.
Make sure y'all tuned in.
Tune in. We be doing fast recaps for this whole situation. We having a watch party.
Y'all have not seen Cassidy.
ARP, I was here. ARP.
He was here. We was talking about it. Shout out to Bigg K and Clone.
Cassidy get worse throughout his
Get worse? He
Cassidy
is worse at lockdown than he was at resolution. Excuse me.
Oh my
They walked
goodness
out both
gracious.
events.
Rita.
But that's both events, though. You can't say it got worse. You can't say it got worse.
He was better versus Gills than he was versus
Now,
Arsenal.
if you was counting people and you was one of the people that was like, you know what? I know how many people in the building, X, Y, and Z. I done seen about 450 people leave out of this one, and I seen 800 people leave out of this one. That's a different story.
The amount of people leaving.
Let her talk, Black.
No, but what I'm saying is, you cannot sit here and say that you know how many people left each event.
He needs to quadruple out. Come on, man.
The comment section, he got worse. He was worse from resolution.
He did do the Nate Rob.
Think about it.
Oh no, come in the camera.
He did the what?
Listen, Nate Rob. Listen,
he did the disaster.
Pause, because I just said some crazy shit.
That Nate Rob punch aged poorly.
Why do you?
Oh, come on. You're acting different. This is not champion.
He won versus
glasses for me.
You know what I mean?
He won versus Diz.
No cap. I really feel good.
Hennessy is in the air, ladies and gentlemen. So we just trying to have some fun here. Salute to y'all in the comment section. Go ahead, thumbs it up. Show some love. Him and Holla versus Cassidy next.
Get your trophy.
Champion. We out.
Out here they praying the week, they out here playing for keeps. I done too much dirt, I can't stay in the streets. My first op told me he had kids, I laid him to sleep. Now I got 2 kids, I'm praying for peace. It wasn't no shooter's remorse, wasn't no rules in this war. Now we years down the line and I grew and matured. You see me with my